Okay guys, quick update with Bitcoin. So look, it's possible we could be looking at some upside. I'm going to show an indicator that shows me this is the case. We should have confirmation by the next day of the candle open in about 10 to 11 hours. I'm going to show you this indicator I have on my charts. It's been very accurate on the daily. I also have it on the DXY showing possible downside. So again, if we do push up, I'm going to show you likely points to short. I am in two longs. I'm going to keep these longs open with a stop below a certain point. I'll show you why this is the case. In Discord, again, I said, look, I hope you're sitting down for this. I just opened a long. Everybody in Discord was holding their shorts and opening shorts. It was just so obvious the next monthly candle was opening below the 200-week moving average. The price was going to drop, which told me it was likely price was going to pump. So that's why I opened multiple longs. I'm going to show you this indicator that shows me that, again, we'll have confirmation if we're going to have upside. And remember, you can access all these live charts on my website, pinned in the first comment description. This will give you access to Discord and this chart with that indicator. Now, there is a certain point where I'm going to be going in on a heavy short. I promised everyone in Discord that I would not share this on YouTube, just to keep this in Discord. So if you do want to get information on that, I will keep everybody updated in Discord. So currently I'm in a long. I entered down around 23,300. This one I'm up $1,500. This is with USDT. This one's USDC. I'm currently up $1,900. Now I have my stop just above my entry. Price could retrace back down a bit. I just want to make sure I'm in this just because of this one indicator. I'm going to show you this on the daily and the monthly. Again, guys, if you want to sign up for BitGet, my link is pinned in the first comment description. I like BitGet because they have proof of reserve. Something catastrophic happens, I know my money is there to withdraw. And guys, looking at getting a VPN, I use NordVPN. So let me show you this indicator. So I've been using this indicator on my charts for years. Again, if you want to get access to these charts, the website's pinned in the first comment description. But if you'll notice right here, notice we broke above this line and where it turned green here. Well, remember the video I put up about the blue ring, and so when we cross the blue ring, expect to pump. Well, notice right here, we crossed up above this point, it turned green, we had a pump ever since. And then you can see right here, we broke below this line, right? We started to have a dump. As soon as we broke above this point, you can see we got another pump right here. Shot all the way up to around the 200-week moving average. Well, this is about to happen again, and if you notice, the RSI is way oversold, about to curl up, and we're about to cross above this point. So if price continues up to at least 24,000 or higher, we could be looking at targets at least the 200-week moving average. I'm gonna give you those price targets, or to fill that gap above. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still bearish. The S&P just broke below a key support level that's supposed to trigger a lot of selling. I do think that's going to happen, but I think it's possible we could get a small suckers rally to get people bullish before we continue down. But again, I'm just showing you what's in the charts. This is what's important to me. If we break above this, it turns green. That is why I'm holding on to my longs, expecting some possible upside, and because the RSI is way oversold as well. But it looks like we've got to get above 24K. If we get above 24K, the next point to watch will be up here around 25,127 to 25,244. If we get above that, then you're looking at possibly filling the gap. So if 25K holds as support, then obviously we're headed to 28K. The same indicator I'm using on this chart here. I also have on the DXY. Notice the DXY has been coming down. That's why Bitcoin's been pushing up. Notice when the DXY crossed the same indicator here, right? It pushed up, turned green. We got a pump. Well, we just broke below. It's turning red, and the RSI is coming down. So that's why it looks like it's possible, even though the market's had a substantial drop, we could be looking at some upside for Bitcoin. I'd also like to point out on the monthly, this is even more crazy. If we do push up to around the 200-week moving average, and this ends up turning green on the monthly, that is going to be pretty damn bullish. At least confirmation for me that, and this doesn't have to be the next monthly candle open for this to turn green. Price could just go up, and then we'll break above this line. But this is why I think it's possible we could be looking at least, I will chance a short around 25,200, but if we hold that as support, I will be longing to 28,000 or shorting and or shorting 28,000. And remember, guys, we do have this gap above. As I mentioned in previous videos, we have a gap right here, and to fill that gap, that's 28,850. So the most important targets you're watching, let me go back to this chart here. So this is the H1 chart. If we get above, it looks like 23,895, 24,000 is your main resistance right now. If we get above that, you're looking at around 25,000. This has been a very strong support level. This is the last point I shorted right here. And I closed my short down around 23,400. This is a lot of resistance, so pay attention to that target. But your first resistance when you get above is 24K. If we come back down, your next support level to enter along is around 23,500. If that breaks, your next key support is around 23,352. Hope that doesn't happen because that's close to where I entered, but that's why I have my stop loss just above my entry, just in case we get a retrace down and it pushes back up. The 200-week moving average, again, that is setting currently around 25,110. But I do think if we push up and this has some legs and this goes to the green, we could be looking at least 25,200. And again, if that holds as support, then we're looking at possibly filling that gap on the CME chart. And again, this is just another trend line just to show you. This was our key support right here, right? This was support back in 16K. It was support again at 21,600, and now we're testing that as resistance. You can see how important a resistance level that is. So if we break above 24K, and that indicator actually shows green, then that's why I think it's possible we have some upside. But I will keep everybody updated in Discord. And again, if you want to access these live charts, website's opticalcrypto.com, links pinned first comment description. I have tutorials teaching my charting method. And if you want to sign up for Big Get, guys, my links pinned first comment description as well. That's it. I'm out. Trade safe, trade smart.